Oh boy, here we go again. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Adventure Game Nights, where we are still playing Simon the Sorcerer 3D. This game is longer than it has any right to be. But first of all, how are you all doing? How was your Thursday? What you been up to? I've had a bit of a chill day. I got a script finished yesterday, so taking a bit of a slower day today, preparing myself for some Simon, and then maybe, I don't know, doing a bit of script revisions later on in the evening. We shall see. Either way, I'm looking forward to this session because I think I might be really close to being done with the game. I don't know if I'll finish it today. I might finish it today, depending on how quickly I go. Or it might be finished. I think it's either this week or next week. Although thank you for the follow, Dalumu. Much appreciated. And thank you for the follow, Grundislav. Nice to see you. Bet you'll be glad to see the back of this game. Oh my god, so excited. Yeah, I'm going to be playing Ace Attorney after Simon 3D, so I'm really looking forward to this being done. Oh god, it has been an ordeal. Just when I think this game has the horribleness has subsided, it comes up with something to surprise and horrify me. It is something special. You can word it like that. Your follow noise is the same as the phone's email notification. It's a great noise, and you know what? Now whenever I see gameplay or plays King's Quest 6, I get very confused. Also, I just got a gift on Steam from Tenwin. Thank you. It's Hunt Showdown. Much appreciated. I just popped up at the side. I'm like, oh hey, thank you for that. I will accept it. I have heard good things about Hunt Showdown, so great. But yeah, Ace Attorney is coming up next. I've not played any Ace Attorney games. I'm playing the first one on stream starting next Thursday, or the Thursday after, depending on when I finish Simon. I'm really hoping it's today that I finish Simon. Donation. I should try, but it's brutal at times. Hey, I don't mind that. I've heard good things. It looks like it's got a cool vibe to it. Should be fun. Either way, I want to get some Simon done. Whoops, that's the wrong screen. There we go. So, if you're wondering why the camera segment is just like this corner of my screen, it's just because that's how it has to work. But for the game to show up properly in OBS, and I need to go into the setup to do it. Did I mod? No, I forgot to. I've been so enthralled with writing and working on other stuff that I just completely forgot about it. The days creep up on you sometimes. Hello, Clon. Lazy. I'm not being lazy. I'm busy with other things. Don't you understand? I finished a video script yesterday. I'm working on the main side of my channel. I say finished. I finished the first draft of my Lamplight City script. Which has turned out to be about 5,000 words, which is more than I wanted it to be, but it's kind of doable. It's probably gonna be like a 30-minute video. I was aiming for 25 minutes. I don't think I can make videos that short anymore. Oh boy. I don't know how to open RGBA files. Also, thank you for the redemption of the Wear the Scarf. You're back. Nice to see you. Oh god, where was I? It's either I can't remember which one I'm on anymore because the last one is 42 saves. Okay, it was quick save. I feel like it must be chapter 5. Let me have a look. Oh no, that's chapter 4. Why is it the save chapter 5? It's like I've got the save is somewhere. I saved outside Ah, thank you for the 12 bits drifting. Ah, yes, the continuing misadventures of a very badly polygon-shaped lizard. Indeed. Bored? No, I definitely got to chapter 5. Did I? I didn't forget to save, did I? That would be the worst thing I could have done. Oh god. Oh no. No. Please end this? That's it. I remember now, we're in please end this. I need to make it more clear. Yeah, this is it. Yeah. I should be more descriptive because I completely forgot which one I had to do that. Yeah. Alright, I need to bring up my walkthrough again because like I said, I can't be bothered to play this game properly. I was using Mr. Bill's Adventureland. That's the walkthrough I'm using. I don't know who Mr. Bill is, but I thank you for sparing me so much pain, and I feel for you for having written this really well-detailed walkthrough. You had to suffer through a lot to do that. And who knows, Mr. Bill might be the only fan of Simon 3D. Okay, I'm in Chapter 5, Rent a Hero. So we talk to the busted car. Alright. Go to church. That's what we're doing. Yeah, we're doing like a... Oh, gosh. Oh, hold on. Frame drops. What's going on here? Hello? Why is my frame dropping on stream? What? Why are you doing that? Hello? OBS? Excuse me? Okay. I don't know why this is happening. Okay, now it's back to normal. That was weird. That just had a weird... that has not happened in a long time. I don't know why. Hopefully that won't happen again. Alright. We need to go to the church. That's what we need to do. I don't remember where the church is. I could have Simon's coming back to haunt us. It must be it. That's the wrong thing. As you can see, we're once again back in this town. How long is this damn game? 6 chapters. We were on chapter 5 of 6. Chapter 5 seems to be pretty long. Where is the church? That must be it. Alright. I think we are in the home. Oh, there's the cheese van that stops and does a cutscene every time it crashes into you. So let's just let him go by. Go on. Mr. Cheese, off you go. Thank you. And we gotta go to the church apparently. I don't know why we have to go to the church. But apparently we do. I don't think this place was that useful before. And we had a very strange bug where we we duplicated Simon. Oh god, don't look at me like that. What on earth am I looking at? You're looking at one of the best adventure games ever made, and by best I mean worst. Go to the church, inside the back door, look at the memorial plaques until you see one where the ashes of Jar Nin are located. Okay. Whoops. You have to go find Jar Nin. Jar Nin's ashes, because that's the guy we killed at the beginning of the game when we took the peach. I don't know if anyone remembers that, but taking the peach, thank you for the stretch by the way, taking the peach killed somebody, and now we have to bring them back to life. Because we need them for our team. I do kind of like the idea that the people we have to assemble are all people we've kind of screwed over at some point as like earlier in the game. It's pretty funny. Hold on. Oh my goodness. So we have to look for one of these. Oh, there we go.
So, Ninja's ashes are there.
What? Okay. What? Remember the location of the ashes. Okay. So it's there, apparently. How am I supposed to work that out? Can't open this door. Uh-huh. Has the Swampling made an appearance? The Swampling made an appearance in the Swamp segment of the game. And it was, certainly, don't tell me this game isn't made. I don't think so. Oh yes, he was kidnapped. He was kidnapped by, the minion kind of guy. Where the hell am I supposed to be looking? While I'm at the church, find the door to the bell tower. Okay, I have to do this as well. This is the one where we duplicated Simon before. Okay. That just worked fine this time. Oh, hello. It's that the thief girl? Oh. What are you doing, Simon? What? I'm sorry? No. Simon, get down. Okay. Alright. Hi.
Hello.
I was just inspecting the lead to make sure nobody could steal it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's you.
I don't see any porridge up here.
Well, porridge is all well and good, but it doesn't pay the bills. Know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Now you're up here, you can help me out. I need to get that lot
Right.
out of here before anyone notices.
It's
Okay.
kind of heavy.
Of course it's heavy. It's lead. And there's over 2 tons of it right there.
How are we going to kill
I don't
some
think
with
I can
them?
lift that much.
Well, if you want to share, then you'll find some way to do it. I've got to go and speak to a geezer about shifting this lot.
Hang on a minute. Why don't
That's
you
just
sit
how our
there?
head's moving.
I'll go do the speaking.
Do you know anything about fencing?
Well, No, that joke is far too obvious.
I've got a number of hot contacts in the lead business I can lean on.
Oh,
Alright.
Good. Stash the gear and meet me in the pub later.
okay. What's my cut?
Looks like a mullet to me.
Dun.
How about a monkey?
A monkey?
All right, 2 monkeys.
What is going on?
Have you got change for a rhino?
Nah, I've only got a couple of pandas and a buffalo.
I have no...
You're just making this up.
What?
So are you. I'll meet you in the pub later.
Right.
Okay, bye. Oh god, that was janky. I guess,
I could probably push it off the roof, but that's as far as it goes.
well... Can I not...
I'm not going to push it off the roof onto the ground. Somebody might make off with it, somehow.
Okay. Right. That is too heavy to carry. But maybe you know where to take it anyway, since... Oh, God. Apparently we're going to have to use the cheese wagon for this. I'm not sure how that's going to work. But that jokes? I mean, it's some kind of jokes, perhaps. I don't necessarily know if it was successful in that. You know, I was looking at some comments on like different Simon the Sorcerer like videos online, and it turns out there are fans of the series that think the games are funny, and that's the most surprising thing of all to me. There are people that like these games. I think there are people that even like this one. Somehow, I'm as baffled as any of you would be. Okay. I need to go back to the inn, apparently. I think that the first two, it's just fine. I think in Simon 2, he's a little bit of a jerk, and the humor can be a little bit dodgy. But the first two are like just reasonable, fine adventure games for the most part. The humor never really did a lot for me, though. I noticed Simon has a lot of homosexual innuendo when he talks. Is he bi? I don't think that the game is progressive enough for that. This man is aggressively straight. I have to go back to the inn. And the beer garden. Uh-huh. Alright. somehow more of a dick than Guybrush in Monkey 2. Yeah, the thing is, like, with Guybrush in Monkey 2, it's kind of like the point that he's a jerk, really. Because, like, you know, he's washed up, he's looking for his next big star, he's become famous, and he's let it go to his head. It's kind of the whole deal, but with Simon, it's just like, I think you're meant to be laughing with him at some things when he's being a jerk, and it's like, it comes across as, yeah, kind of worrying how he sounds less and less like a teenager in every game. Yeah. I mean, he is supposed to be a teenager, isn't he? But, like, he just sounds like a smarmy 30-year-old. Alright, this is who we need to talk to. That is certainly a smile.
Hello. Can I interest you in a wig?
What?
Right?
I'm a wig trader. I travel around trading wigs with people.
Why?
I'm
Why?
trying to find one that my husband likes.
That's really, really bizarre.
If you have a wig, or wig equivalent, I'd be happy to trade you for this one.
Okay,
Right.
I'll bear that in mind. Weirdo.
That is not how you
Thanks.
spell weird. Maybe you should just get a divorce, or I think you may have wandered in the wrong game by mistake. Alright.
I think you may well have wandered into the wrong game by mistake.
I'll go anywhere to find a wig for my husband's pleasure.
Maybe you should just get a divorce.
That is a strange
Oh,
thing
no.
to say.
God wouldn't like that at all. He can be very vengeful.
God?
Yes, my husband.
You're married to a god?
We all are. Me and 3,428 other members of the Wigologists.
Okay. Oh, you're one of those weird cult people. You can spell weird there, though.
Oh, you're one of those weird cult people.
The Wigologists have existed since the dawn of time. Our god, Harry Wigsnut,
Harry
gives us
Wigsnut,
special
right.
powers and is a continual source of love and joy for us all.
Right.
Your husband has 3,428 wives.
She is an interesting person.
3,429 to be precise. He gives us all a reason to live.
Wow, he must have some stamina.
Har
He
har.
is a god.
Any chance I can join? I'm partial to wigs myself.
Is this on
I'm
Scientologist?
sorry.
Probably.
The union only accepts female members.
Mm.
Our god believes that male members would upset the delicate balance of peace. and
Yeah, I see where you're going with that. You trying to brainwash me?
Are you trying to brainwash me?
harmony. No, I'm merely showing you a glimpse of a better life.
Living in a commune surrounded by 3,000 wig-wearing servile women. You're right. That is a better life. I'd better go. My school counsellor told me not to talk to people like you.
Farewell.
Shooter PP vibes. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking the same thing, Drifting. It's the whole shooter PP thing again. That's from Yakuza 0, if anyone was wondering. What the hell? Oh god, I just phased through a tree. Hold on. What does they have to do next? They say I had to meet her. I have to go to Simon's room. Oh, exciting. I still need to finish 0 as well, but I'm going to be finishing 0 off stream now because it's just it's one of those games where it's like it's too long of a game for me to do with the way I do things. I thought this was my room. Oh no, my room is the one with the Einstein. It's not Einstein. How was I saying Einstein? For some reason in my head it was an Einstein picture. It's Beethoven. Why was that my brain is? I just slipped into an alternate universe for a second where it was an Einstein picture. I don't know why. Okay. Ugh. I mean, mostly for the way I stream things, because I stream like...
I have seen too much rabbit milk.
I'm sorry? What? What just happened? That was a thing that just happened. Huh. Okay, I have to stand in front of the mirror now, apparently. We're looking for a ghost, so that does kind of check out. Oh god. We're gonna get like a weird scare here. I don't like this. Oh god, it's just so unsettling. It's behind you. Can I? Is it there? Oh, there it is.
I have seen too much red milk.
There it is. Okay. Alright, he's just floating through. Okay. Uh-huh. And now we have to go to sleep. Time to sleep. How are you meant to figure this out?
Much better.
I have no idea. Okay. You have to go to the tournament entrance? There's a tournament? I guess that's just something, that just happened there. Alright, yeah. You kind of just have to, like, roll with the punches sometimes with this game. It's just like, yeah, that's the thing that's happening. Yeah, alright. See, that's the ghost of the guy we're trying to resurrect, right? For whatever reason, his ghost is here rather than the place that we actually killed him. So, yeah. We have to go. Yeah, we have to go to a tournament now. I don't know what that is. Oh my god. Thank you, Gaming Dog, for the 240 bits. Time for Magma Break. Much appreciated. All right. We need to. Is the tournament around here? That's what. Can we go to the Yakuza instead? Oh, I don't know. Laundrette, busted car, carnival entrance. Is the carnival entrance a tournament? Oh no, it is the tournament entrance. Okay. It must have been something that loaded in, like during this chapter. I would assume. It's over here. Is this the tournament entrance? Uh-huh. Whoops. Right. Uh-huh. Am I in the right place? It says this is where I have to be. I'm confused. It wouldn't let me through that door. What would I say if they somehow went into Simon 3D Remake? I'd be like, first of all, why? But if there was an opportunity to make it like a somewhat decent game, then... I don't know. Yeah, that is the place I'm supposed to be. What? Four-K graphics in RTX. The RTX just makes everything look slippery. Can I get into this shed? I can't enter there for some reason. Does it have to be daytime or something? It told me I go to sleep. Let me try. Let's try exploring the carnival thing. That might be something we have to do as well. Simon the Sorcerer VR. Oh. carnival entrance is there, apparently. Where is that duck noise coming from? There's a duck pond nearby, actually. Because there was a duck earlier that we took all the feathers off of. All right, this is a place. Or is it? I guess I can't go through there yet. Maybe it does need to be daytime. A walkthrough lied to me. All right. Or maybe it was nighttime when they were writing the walkthrough, and then they'd go to sleep so it could be daytime. Return with booze. Good idea, honestly. Alright, let's go back here. I don't even think there really is much of a lighting engine at all. Just go through here. So. Oh, good. They've locked off the great. They've locked off the side entrance, so it's harder to get to your room quickly. That's annoying. Well, we've made pretty much no progress so far. Drink every time this game is disappointing. Wait, don't do that. You'll end up in hospital. That is true. I would highly not recommend turning this game into a drinking game, because whatever you put it on, you're going to be in pain by the end of it. See, I actually don't mind the music in this game. It works well. It's decent music. Alright. I think the music is the only thing that has been consistently good. Let's go to sleep again, because apparently I think it must be daytime. Yeah, you can go to sleep any time, apparently. What would a professional speedrunner of this game look like? I don't know, but I would not want to be the person doing it. Okay, so you can just switch between day and night whenever you want. Which is... Wait, is the door open? Side door open at, like... Okay. Maybe you just have to reopen it. Whew. Alright. Okay, now let's try the tournament, because apparently, I guess it doesn't work at night time. Right. I feel like changing the colour of my robes as well. I'm sick of seeing these blue robes. Right. Oh, get out the way, cheese man. Oh, right here. Yeah, I was just at the wrong time. Okay. That is horrifying. Good grief. What the hell am I looking at here? That is unsettling. I'll give children nightmares.
Morning. Hello, my boy. What's a young chap like you doing hanging around here?
Bloody hell.
Calypso told me to find you. I need a way to get inside the tournament.
Calypso? Well, any friend of his is a friend of mine.
I'll go along with it, but only on a temporary basis.
And I think I've got just the job.
Still more pleasant than Simon.
What is it?
I need someone to help me with the fireworks display before the tournament can even begin.
Right.
Hey, I'd love to help you. Fireworks are wicked.
The tournament cannot open before the display is complete.
Yeah, he's gonna give Simon fireworks. This is a bad idea. This is a very bad idea.
Myself.
How did you lose your sight?
Too much fiddling with my rockets.
Is that what we're calling it?
Went off in my face. You've got to help me. The Queen will have my head if I don't get it sorted out soon.
Also, what was that Simon going?
All right. What do I have to do?
Meet me here by the door tonight and I'll show you the ropes.
Oh, okay.
See you later.
Oh, and he just fades out. Okay, bye. That was the most undramatic exit I've ever seen. Oh, I love that. He just vanished from existence. Now we have to sleep again, I think. Why am I doing this to myself? It needs to be finished. It needs to be conquered, that's why. Oh, come on, are they not... I opened the door, though. Oh, I guess we just have no more convenient entrance.
Are you ready to be Robin Hood?
Thank you for the 15 bits, Pago. Is that wizard like the old man from Breath of the Wild? Maybe. Who knows? And soon I'll do a video on it. Well, I will do a video on it once I hit 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. I don't know when that'll be. Hey, the more you share my videos, the more likely it is. Just saying. Only 4,200. Yeah, that's about what I need now. If I keep at it, I should be able to... That's the wrong door. I should be able to grow like that. Last video did well, which I'm really happy about, so... Meaning I'll have to play it again, yeah. Well, that'll be the last time. The last time anyone on Earth has to play it, you know? I will make that video to systematically destroy the game. I will conquer Simon 3D so nobody else has to ever again. Oh, you're very kind. I'm not sure I'm active enough to warrant 1 million subscribers. Although maybe if I did have 1 million subscribers, I could hire extra people to help me edit. Which should probably speed things up a bit. Oh god, I just saw into the void for a second. I wonder if anyone else saw that. Oh goodness. Make a video about that dancing puzzle game that everyone's talking about. I don't know what that is. That's why I don't have subscribers, because you'll like talk about a game everyone's talking about. I'm like, I don't know what that game is. I only know obscure games. You have to understand. Friday Night Funkin'. Oh, okay. I have heard of that actually, but I don't really know anything about it. It's like a rhythm game, and people mod their own characters in. That's all I can tell you. That's all I know. I don't know about anything popular, to be honest with you. I only just played Fortnite for the first time recently. It's a rhythm game with Newgrounds characters. Oh, okay. I've never been very good at rhythm games, so... I have no rhythm. Alright. Oh, the cheese man has arrived once again. Okay. Nice to meet you again, sir.
Hello.
That's,
Hi.
We must get started immediately. The Queen is waiting to see the fireworks. Hurry!
Oh. Alright. Here we go. How does this work, then? Both the wizard and the fairy godmother explain how to do the fireworks.
Now, what you have to do is simple. Those 4 buttons set off volleys of fireworks that I've set up. All you have to do is press them.
Sounds a little simple.
Right.
There's a music track written to go
Okay.
with the fireworks, and you've got to launch the right fireworks at the right moments.
Oh,
the crowd
God.
won't be happy, and the Queen won't start the tournament.
How will I know when to launch what?
I've created a special monitor that shows you when to fire each one off. It shows
Okay.
you which of the 4 buttons to press and when.
I get it.
Did they think they were making this
Hi,
for
Simon.
consoles? Oh god.
When the game starts, then your controls will change a little. Use action to fire a rocket in the air. Use item to fire a banger. Left to fire a Roman candle. And right to fire a Catherine wheel.
Oh god.
Okay.
I'd better go quick. I hate loud banging noises.
Are you ready to be
It gives
Robin Hood?
Such a headache.
Take the shot. And go to the 15 bits
You
game.
complete fairy.
Haha.
We don't have time to give it a rehearsal. Let's get going.
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Alright, so control is red.
goblins,
Control is red, alt is blue,
pixies and
left arrow is
dwarves,
yellow, and right arrow is
minotaurs,
green.
ogres,
Okay.
sprites and dragons,
So red, blue, yellow, green.
and the cowmen.
Alright.
May I have your attention?
I have my
As we're
fingers
about
on the
to commence
keyboard
the
here, ready to
opening
go.
ceremony of the tournament. Please turn your optical organs to the sky for Gandalf's fireworks fantasia.
Oh, speaking of rhythm games! Oh god, what? No. Oh no. Oh no. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, okay. Okay. Right. Uh-huh. Oh no. Oh no. I just said I wasn't good at rhythm games. Uh-huh. I think I got that right.
That doesn't sound too good.
No, maybe not.
Crowd aren't happy. They didn't get the proper combination of music,
Oh, no.
banging, and pretty lights.
How do they know that?
Fireworks, Gene. Everyone has one. It goes off when shoddy fireworks are displayed.
Right.
Actually, I do feel kind
Hit
of
that
dirty
colours key as soon as you
inside
can-
myself.
Ladies and gentlemen, etc., etc. I'm told that was just a warm-up
Okay.
display, and that the real one will be coming along shortly.
Are you ready to give it another shot?
Right, okay.
As I'll ever be.
Alright.
We are
I think I get it right now.
going
You
bring
have to
you
hit it when it's in the
official
green
Gandalf's
square.
Fireworks fantasia.
It's
So hold
very
on to your
confusing.
wow hats and get your oohs on standby.
right. Alright, okay. I think I understand this. Right. Why is there a rhythm game in this? Oh god. Oh god. That messed up. God's name. Is that right?
No.
What?
You've got to feel the fireworks. Be one with them.
My fingers are getting blisters.
Am I pressing the
A
wrong
true
one?
fireworks firer feels not such things.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to stop messing around.
What?
That was a slight gremlin.
Is this
in the fireworks
randomized?
system.
Hey,
I mean, a slight
Yeah, I
error
think I do have the
in
buttons
system.
mixed up. I'm
The full effect firework fantasia.
The-
will
the
be
walkthrough
taking
is
place
lying to
any
me.
second.
Oh my god.
Concentrate.
okay.
Here it is, live from over there somewhere. Gandalf's fireworks fantasia.
Alright, let me just check what each one does before we begin. That's red. I don't know what that one is. Oh my god. I'm so confused. I mean, that's blue. Why is that blue? Okay. That's blue. That's red. What? Alright, hold on. I'm confused. I'm trying to understand what needs to be done here.
There is no more I can teach you. You must focus.
A multiple
your
animations for each
mind.
colour.
Right. Focus. Got it.
ダメダメダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎて
I think I do actually have this right, but I'm just... That's wrong. Whoops. I'm so confused. I'll get to the bit alert in a second, guys. I'm just...
How did I do?
Excellent. Marvellous. I couldn't have done it better myself, my boy.
What?
So, now the tournament will be open.
I did it right!
In the morning, yes.
I don't even know what I was
Let's get
doing.
moving then. Q fade? Q fade? If you want something done properly, then you have to do...
Thank you for the 300 earlier, and thank you for the 50
Come
pay
back
go. Much
to this
appreciated.
door any time you like. I'll leave it open for you at night only. It's too busy back here during the day.
Thank you for the follow,
Any
Valentine's.
strangers will be asked awkward questions.
Like,
Where's my flask?
what is the meaning of life? Or why do kamikaze pilots wear crash helmets?
I made a flash.
They're usually more
Where did I
like,
put it?
where would you like to be buried, actually?
Oh, those sorts of questions. I'm on familiar ground with those.
I have
Anyway,
I have a flask
You
somewhere, and I
should
don't
be
know
able
where to
to
put
come
it.
and go freely at night.
Hold on.
Just
Give me a moment. I'm
stay
gonna go
away
check
from
for it, and
those
when this
guards.
cutscene finishes,
Bye.
I didn't listen to a word that was just said. Did something happen? I wasn't listening. I was too busy looking for my drink to hydrate because my brain is broken. Hold on, let me find it. I made it. Excuse me. My cat snuck in the room. I found my flask. I left it in the kitchen. Hey, get out from under there. Oh, I'm sorry. She snuck into the room when I was. Oh. Always have to sneak in, don't you? Mwah. Mm. Oof. It's kind of warm. Should probably not have a cardigan on. Ugh. Just watch the kitty for the rest of the stream. God, if only. Just have a full-on cat stream. Alright, she's just gonna stay on my lap apparently, and bite my headphones. Don't do that. I know they're annoying and in your face, but alright. Hydration, thank you, solid opinion. There we go. You might see a tail come up occasionally. She's just decided she wants to stay on my lap. Okay, what do we need to do now then? Now that we've done that weird fireworks minigame that... apparently you don't want to succeed. The wizard tells you the tournament will begin tomorrow night. Yeah, the tournament will only be open at night and the carnival will only be open during the day. Right. Enter the tournament grounds. Okay. Cat wants to stop me playing this trash. That makes sense. She's a good kitty. Alright. Okay. Making it so, like, one thing is open at day and one thing's open at night is so arbitrary. What is this tournament for? And why is it so empty? That's this whole game. Why is it so empty? Uh-huh. I can go around here. And in here? Okay, hi. Oh. What? Oh god. This feels wrong. Hi.
I wonder what you actually get for crawling inside a princess's tent flaps and prodding her. Should really be half her father's kingdom.
Huh? What's going on? I'm tired.
Assault charges, yeah.
Is that Johnny?
Johnny?
You don't look like Johnny.
Oh god, her face.
Who's Johnny?
Go and get Johnny. He's my dream bird.
Oh, it's that princess from the
Wow,
swamp.
I don't think she actually woke up.
This is disturbing on many levels. Go to jail. Oh, Johnny Lightning. Oh. I think I understand what has to happen here. That kind of looks like Simon. So if you have a purple robe and then wear sunglasses and a wig. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. This seems very wrong on many levels. Okay, wearing a purple coat, black wig, and funky glasses. Uh-huh. Right. Okay. We have to go back to that wig lady again, apparently. Right. This game makes everyone feel dirty. It feels wrong to look at. What's the most cathartic and destructive thing to do a physical copy of this game? God, I don't even know. What does it deserve? Let's go back here. Yes, we will multiple times. Yep. This game has no boundaries, whatsoever. It just goes for like, ugh. Could you load? Thank you. God. And it feels like I'm just caught in the same loop over and over, just walking through this. How many times have I walked through this stupid inn? This is like a special kind of bad, this game. Like, it's not just like horrifically unfunny and like mean at times, it's also got really bad gameplay wise, and it looks horrible too. It's just it's an attack on like almost every front. All right, I need your, why is that so zoomed out?
I'd better go. My school counsellor told me not to talk to people like you.
Farewell.
Is that it?
Hello again. Any
Oh, there
luck
we go.
yet?
Not yet, but I can be patient to please God.
Have you considered that your god's probably just some guy doing all this for a bet?
God does not allow us to gamble. For us, wigs are everything.
Uh-huh.
So, how come you got involved in this in the first place?
God chose me during a recruitment session. My life was worthless before I met him, and he showed me the power of wigs.
Right.
It took a while for me to realise, but after I performed the dance of 1,000 wigs, it all became clear.
Simon looks awful from every angle. But, yeah, I think it's the hair bit that just looks weird at this angle.
What's the dance of 1,000 wigs?
A new initiate has to dance naked for 1,000 hours, wearing different
Oh,
wigs,
okay.
whilst God watches us.
Oh.
We are not allowed food or sleep. By the end of this time, all had become clear.
It seems... Huh.
You do realise you're just a slave for a highly intelligent deviant, don't you?
The way the wig teaches
Oh, boy.
outsiders will not understand or appreciate God's treatment. I
Hello,
feel
cats. Thank you for the raid with a party of 4. How are you
Unbelievable.
doing? I also have a cat right here. How is it going? Cat raid. Perfect time because I've got a cat. Mwah. Right.
I'd better go. My school counsellor told me not to talk to people like you.
farewell.
Anything else I can say?
Hello again. Any luck yet?
Not yet, but I can be patient to please God.
Is she supposed to say
What
that?
sort of
Oh,
wig
there
are
we
you
go.
looking for?
Any wig to please my lord. Preferably something pink and fluffy.
Yeah, that's what we need to find. Something pink and fluffy. That's the detail we needed. Okay, and I'm guessing we need some candy floss from the carnival. That's my guess. Like, that's such a typical, like, adventure game thing to get. The carnival's open during the day, so we need to go to sleep. Hey, who's that? I don't know. I'm not even sure what the end goal for any of this is, honestly. God, have I really been streaming for almost an hour already? Why? Oh god, why?
Much better.
I feel like I've barely made any progress this stream. Oh god, no. Which reminds me, I should save probably. Oh, why did that happen? Why did the game alt tab? Okay. Game alt tab for some reason there, but that's fine. Carnival. I don't know. I haven't even got any good names left in me. Alright.
Takes a small man to do a small job.
Alright, buddy. I think we can still get out this way, so we can't get in that way. If Simon was an original character in Control Delete, he wouldn't look out of place. You know what? I think you might be right there. Your Honor, League of Legends. Death. When we were recruiting the 3 people, we screwed over on a warrior woman who was impersonated by a minion. Yeah, but I'm just doing what the walkthrough is saying, so, you know, this is just what I have to do, apparently. I'm sure there's some logic to it. There's some method to the madness somewhere. Right, this is where we want to be. No fart sound. Not in these ones, no. It's only in the specific area that it makes that a noise to begin with. So, alas, what? Did Simon just teleport? Okay. I'm uncomfortable. Oh, okay, you have to walk into that. Right. How did I do that? Oh no, Simon just teleported several feet. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's a carnival, alright. Not the worst 3D carnival I've ever seen, but sure. Okay.
Hello. Hello. Yeah.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah, it's us again. Turning up like a bad thing. Penny. Yeah.
I suppose it was inevitable, really.
Don't worry. We're not out for revenge anymore. We've given up on all that. Now we entertain the public instead of causing them untold misery and suffering.
What?
Hollyoaks. Yeah.
Hollyoaks?
It's so much more spiritually rewarding.
Weird.
We found our niche, bringing joy and happiness to all comers, and making a tiny profit into the
I need to call Doom Guy for this one.
Yeah.
No hard feelings, then?
To hell with them. We'll just steal your money on the sideshow instead.
Oh.
We'll see about that. I'm the sideshow master.
Yeah, well these
Dame,
days...
dame yo, dameなのよ。あんたが好きで好きすぎて。
Thank you for the 300 bits, Harper. Sorry, I'm late. I had to go vote. No problem. What am I doing here then? You must win every game at the carnival. Okay. Right, here we go. Alright, so first one we should go to is Aqua Derby, I think. Whatever that is. Oh, we can't run fast here. That's great. Is that a child or a small man? I don't know. Oh.
I think I can hear his jaw clicking rhythmically.
Right. This must be the Aqua Derby then, I guess. If I can interact with it. Can I interact with it? No? How do I interact with stuff? Can I interact with any of this? I can interact with this one. Okay.
You two do get around a bit.
When you get booted from dimension to dimension and have someone constantly ruin your career opportunities, you learn to move quickly.
I get your point.
I believe these are characters from one of the previous
games.
games.
Skill and the chance to win a Coleman doll.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't look much like him.
Come on, wouldn't you like to show us your skills? Only 5 grunts ago.
Alright.
Alright.
3 balls, that'll be 5 grunts, please.
Okay. Why is my arm that color? Hold on, what? Can I move my arm at all? Oh. Okay. Right.
Well, bad luck. I thought you were getting it then. And have a go.
Get lost. This is rigged.
What?
Rigged?
Yeah,
Of course it's rigged. It's a bloody fairground.
Balls are too big to go through the hole. Ah, right, okay.
Only it's not very fair. You want to play again?
You've just told me it's fixed. What do you think I am, stupid?
Yeah, I think you're stupid.
Stupid. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm not. Goodbye.
You'll be back.
No, I won't.
Betcha.
No.
Okay. It doesn't want me to play this one, it seems. Even though the walkthrough says I should. Well... How about this one?
How much for a go on this thing?
3 grunts. The prize is a lovely black t-shirt.
You're on. Can I use my own hammer?
It's not a magical dwarven hammer, is it?
Oh no.
Kind of.
No, you can't then. Use this one.
Hi, Juliet.
Well, I'm impressed. It's the Man of Steel.
I'd like to see you do better.
Well, you're not going to.
Alright.
Hi, Prince.
That guy again.
I should kill you. I should cut off your legs at the knees.
It seems to be my day for death
Hi,
threats.
Chloe. How's it going?
My
Bringing
entire
news?
clan has been wiped out and it's all your fault.
How the hell did you work that out?
Oh, all right then. I forgive you.
Am I familiar with the important
What are you
Simon the
going to do
Sorcerer
now?
franchise news?
Well, there's not much point being a prince without any subjects, is
What,
there?
what kind of
So,
franchise
abdicated
news?
to save face.
Don't tell me anything, please, God, no.
What are you doing here?
Oh, nothing really. For the first time in my life, I've got nothing to do.
Bored, are
He's
you?
getting a re-release on
Totally.
Steam.
Do you know how long I plotted to get them out of that mine?
Is-
No.
And
Are
then
you
they all
joking
get
me?
killed. What a waste.
Useless to a dwarf.
Next
I
week?
need a symbol to restart my clan. Something to unite the dwarves of the world behind.
Well, if I think of something, I'll
Please
let you know.
don't tell me that's hold no, please, God, no. No, hold on. Let me search this. God damn it. Oh, no. 11th of May. What? What? What?
ダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎて
But it's published by Mojo Touch. Oh. Oh. Mojo Touch are the ones that did the really bad re-releases of Simon 1 and 2. So I think it is like a not necessarily a remake or a remaster, but kind of like a port to make it work better in modern systems, because this is a pain to get running. Even the GOG version is a bit of a pain. I can't believe me playing this now and they're bringing it back literally around the same time. How is that? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. The positive review comes from Mr. Bill's Adventureland. The walkthrough that I'm using is Mr. Bill's Adventureland. Oh my god. It all comes full circle. I actually mentioned earlier, this guy might be the only fan of this game. And thank you for the redemptions, Julie. I'm gonna stretch, because... Did I do this? Did I cause this? Was this my fault? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to unleash this on the world. No. Save me, Rosie. I unleashed a terrible curse. I'm gonna post a positive review in chat. No. It's a funny, very challenging, totally engrossing game. Of all the games that we've played, we can only think of 2 others. Missed in the Longest Journey that have kept us this enthralled and glued us to our computer for days at a time. No! 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 It's not true! It's not true! Can't be true.
Don't make me laugh.
You could escape, you thought wrong. My brain can't comprehend this. Give him a hospital, send me back. Over 40 hours. Please, for the love of God, no. Don't tell me I had this 40 hours of this. I played what? 3 hours, 4 sessions, 12 hours. That would mean I was not even halfway through. It can't be true. It cannot be true. Thank you, Harper, for the gifts. I think the cat wants to leave the room. She is wanting to escape the curse of Simon as well. Come on then. Come on then. Let's go. Yeah, thank you for the gift subs, Harper. 2 community 1 gifts. Who are the 2? I see. Over 10,000 lines of dialogue with many references to popular fantasy works. Alright, you know, I just need to... I guess I need to...
It's the dwarf prince guy I met earlier. Let me think. Well, there was that... No.
Hold on.
I've got just the thing for you.
Why, thanks. This is just what I needed. I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier.
Because you've been hit on the head by too many rocks?
Probably because I've been hit on the head by too many rocks.
Yes. What are you going to do now?
I shall travel the world seeking out my people, and when they see Hamor, they'll surely recognize me as their true leader. There's just one thing I have to do first, and that's win that ready test your strength game.
Yeah.
Eh?
It's been bugging me for ages. I have to see if the gods are smiling upon me once again.
Well, it does explain why...
That's a king's ransom in gold. I want to play this game until I win.
I'm sorry, but no dwarf.
But he's only a little dwarf.
Yeah, but dwarves are too strong to play the game.
So you've got to test your strength game that strong people aren't allowed to play?
Yeah, because Gerald says strong people might break the machine.
I really want these demons to put some pants
he's actually
on.
not that strong at all. He's got Parkinson's disease.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. No dwarves with magical glowy hammers allowed.
Damnation.
This game just doesn't fly now. Why would they re-release it? If there was ever a game that really warranted censoring, it's this one. It's this one right here. Censor the whole thing. It's offensive. Its existence is offensive. Alright, what do you want me to do? What the hell? Postal 2 is also something. Yeah, but Postal 2 is kind of does it in a very, at least a somewhat self-aware way. You need to understand that Postal is like parody. This is playing it serious. Well, not serious, but you know, it's the humor feels like it's sincere. Okay, so after some argument, the demon finally allows him to play. Oh, okay. I have to keep talking to him about it.
Hi.
Right.
Will you let my friend play, please?
No way. He's a dwarf, and he's got a magical hammer.
What about without the hammer?
Without the hammer? Well, okay then. Just for you. Okay?
Cool. Hey, Princey, you can't use the magical hammer, but you can play.
Picky 12, yeah. The fact that it's been reassessed means that there is something different about the version.
Damnation. So close. I want to play again.
Sure thing.
Okay, but the dwarf can't win either if he has to use the hammer. And Demon keeps watching
only
him
I
to make
could
sure he
use
can't
my
use
sacred
his
hammer.
own one. Walk behind the demon to distract him.
Hi, how are you?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm just great.
That's lovely. What do you want, sir?
Come on, dwarf, do your thing. Work is done. Have fun. Thank you, Chloe.
Hey?
Aha! I finally did it.
Chloe, you left a bombshell in here, and then I am broken.
Hand over my prize, demon.
But, oh, damnation. You broke my game too.
My prize?
Well, don't come back then. Gerald's gonna banish me for this.
Excellent work. Honor is satisfied.
Honor schmonner, give me the t-shirt.
Here you go.
All right.
And now I'm off. Off to reunite my people and save the kingdom. Farewell.
This time the Sorcerer Party failed won the election. Thank you for Harper for the 250 bits. Also, I don't think I thanked Pego for the 110 bit 6 minutes ago. So, all right, we got a thing. Apparently we're supposed to. Oh, hold on.
Oi, mister. You got any sweets?
Oh, that is a
mister?
child.
What?
Go on, mister. Give us a gobstopper.
All right.
Why should I?
Cause I's really hungry.
Eat your foot.
What?
Don't give me a gobstopper. I'll scream, and I'll scream until I'm sick.
Good. Then you can eat that.
I'll be sick on you.
If I give you a gobstopper, will you go away?
If you give me a red one, I will.
A red
Right.
gobstopper. Well, at least you know what you want.
I want a red gobstopper, cause they taste really great. I can't get enough of them.
What?
The vacant expression, the constant chewing motions. You're addicted, Sonny. It may be sucky sweets today, but before long it'll be liqueur chocolates and Belgian truffles.
Is that a joke?
I can handle it. I know what I'm doing.
You say that now, but it's a slippery slope.
You gonna give me a gobstopper, or am I gonna have to be sick on your shoes?
I'll see what I've got.
Come on, mister. You gotta have a big, red, round, shiny gobstopper.
I'm sure I can find something.
I don't understand. Also, why can't I play this? Oh, now I can. Right.
This looks like good, clean fun.
Okay, so shoot water through the group of holes for number 3
Well, it did.
to make your number 3
That's
horse
your
win.
game, do ya?
All right.
That might do. It's called a fun for
All right.
after all.
It's called an autopsy, but you don't necessarily have to be dead.
What?
Yeah. Dead.
There's no need to take that attitude. What have I ever done to you?
Other than reducing us to the point where we had to work as clowns.
Well, other than that.
Then when we'd finally got a job guarding the king's treasure room and you broke into it, therefore making us lose our jobs once more. If I wasn't so reformed, I'd do something really horrible to you.
Yeah, the camera's shaking with them. It's really.
Yeah.
If you're trying to make me feel guilty, it's not going to work. I am incapable of such human emotion.
We know that
Yeah,
one.
well, the least you can do is play this totally fair game.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Of course, 5 groats to go.
Right.
Roll up, roll up. We already have 1 payer for the Aqua Derby. Any more for the Aqua Derby?
Me.
Who? The child is walking on by.
Get ready to be humiliated. Large style.
Don't speak too
I
soon.
hope you realise that I'm the master at Aqua Derby.
Only the master. I'm the emperor of Aqua Derby.
In that case, may the best man win. Me, I mean.
You just get a random person off the
you
street to
really?
vote. Oh, whoa, that's Zoom.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god.
And they're off.
Okay. I guess I'm doing this. Oh, I'm not going. Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. Okay, that's pretty simple. Alright, we did it.
And the winner is number 3.
Yay!
Yes! Yes, I am the water cannon god!
Alright, Simon, pipe
before
down.
me.
Pipe down, buddy.
Have that!
Well done, that's like very good.
Lord of the horse
Alright.
race, tremble before me!
Here's your prize.
No one can best... Is this all I get?
What?
Yeah, that's it. Told you before you started.
Yes, but...
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
It's people like you that give kids a bad name.
What?
Why?
What?
Because if you don't
What's
give
going
me a
on?
gobstopper, I'll be sick on your feet.
I bet
I'm
the
sorry?
dentist jumps up and down with joy when he sees you.
A bucket of green
Why,
plastic
that's
toys.
a dentist.
What?
I see where the
What is-
predisposition to violence comes from now.
Oh, my inventory didn't come up properly. And I entered dialogue at the exact moment. I'm gonna save again. I don't trust this game. I don't trust you. Alright. Okay, so what I wanted to see was we now have this. Bucket of green plastic toy soldiers with real plastic weapons. Don't know why we need that, but we have it. This game has 40 hours of humor. Yeah, it has 40 hours of something, alright. What is this? Invadertrons. Invadertron. Right. Okay. Is this just Space Invaders? Yep, it sure is. Okay. Alright, cool. At least this is something that works. Presumably. Okay, let's wait for them to come on by. Alright. Hitboxes look a bit wonky, but whatever. Okay. Alright. Oh, hold on. There, on that one, there we go. Alright, but how... When do I win? We need to get 100 or something? I don't know. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. Alright, Jesus. Is there still more? Yeah, they are shooting trees, aren't they? I didn't even notice that. Thanks for coming on, Troika. Much appreciated. Oh, I didn't even hit that, I'm pretty sure, but alright. Yeah, the hitboxes are a little bit strange. Oh god. Oh god, it's hard to weave through there. It just keeps going, doesn't it? I'll die at some point, so... I'm sure I just need to get a certain high score and I get a prize from it. I think that's what the walkthrough's telling me. It says, play the Invadertron game and you win something. That's basically what it tells me. This feels so low quality. I can't even invest in Space Invaders that looks good. Alright, I need to just die. Just kill me. Is that enough? Did I get it? I did. Okay. Funky Shades. Alright. We got a thing. Okay. We have to play this one as well. Uh-huh.
Where's the other one?
He's at the manicurist.
Oh.
Right.
You want to play this game? It's 5 groats a go. You need to use your chakara to knock down all the targets that appear.
Why can't I use those guns?
We're out of bullets. Anyway, if you get 10 or more, I'll give you a free gun.
Okay.
That doesn't seem so good.
If you get 15 or more, I'll give you triple your money back.
Uh-huh.
And if you get all 20, then you win the special prize.
Which is?
One of these lovely teddy bears.
Right.
Ooh.
Right.
This'll be a piece of cake. Let's
Oh
do
boy.
it.
When the music starts, you've got a few seconds until the first row of targets pop up, so be ready.
Uh-huh.
Gotcha.
Okay. Okay. What? Oh, I have to use this. Oh god, this is not... Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. This is really fiddly. I wonder if they'll fix the control scheme for the re-release. God. Or will they just release it like this? Where you have to use the arrow keys and control. That's what I'm using to control this, by the way. I'm using the arrow keys to turn, control to fire. That is how I'm playing this. Why fix perfection? You know what? Right.
How did I do?
You've got 19. Well done.
There we go.
You nearly won a grand prize. You won 15 groats.
I need to hit 20.
Excellent. Now I can afford your other filthy, overpriced stalls.
Hydration, good idea.
Wisely in blue chip stocks.
Okay.
Not very likely, though, is it?
All right. I need.
I'm back and I'm ready to give it a go.
I need to win that teddy bear.
Cool. That'll be 5 groats.
Didn't I win a free go? Oh no, it's 10 ducks for a free game, 15 ducks and you get triple your money back. Oh, okay.
Here you go. Let's rock and roll.
When the music starts, you've got a few
I didn't actually hear any
seconds
music.
until the
Did
first
I?
row of targets pop up, so be ready.
Gotcha.
Alright. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. It's easy when there's more of them because you can just work your way through them. Alright. Uh-huh. 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 I'm at a carnival. I have to win all these carnival games for some reason. It's just what it is. Bit more. Okay.
How did I do?
You got
20?
20!
Okay. I missed one before.
Huzzah!
What's the news? Oh, the news is that they're re-releasing Simon 3D. Like a new version of Simon 3D is coming to Steam
It's a bit mossy,
next week.
isn't
That's the news.
And it smells too.
This is my Joker origin story.
Festival toilet.
I've got Joker-fied by Simon 3D.
By a puppy, I believe.
Well, thanks a lot.
Come back soon.
Okay.
Not for all the bugs in Windows.
Ha 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 ha. So funny. Alright. I don't know. I have to play the newer version. I mean, I'll give it a go. But, whoa. Game froze for a second there. Find the field where you see skulls on poles. Okay. Right. What's that? I have to find some skulls on poles? Well, it'll probably end up being the version I use for, here we go. It'll be the version I use when I do a video on it. So. Another video on it, that is. What's that? What? I'm sorry, what? What just happened? Okay. Hello?
You want to buy a magic amulet?
Why? What does it do?
It protects you from getting a good kick.
Kicking. Yeah.
No thanks. If I saw someone with that, I'd want to hit them.
You want to be careful. Voodoo should be respected.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Respected.
What do demons know about voodoo?
What do you say? We're high-class practitioners of the ancient art of voodoo.
Yeah. We did a course.
Uh-huh.
What can you do?
Spells, hexes. Give me a couple of hours and some salt I can whip up a lovely
Yeah, that's not what voodoo is, but,
Anything that's
right.
useful and won't psychologically scar me?
How about a voodoo doll? It's lovely for the children.
How do you make voodoo dolls?
Well, you get a doll and you perform certain rituals on it.
We need something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
All we need is a doll and
Quite simple.
children's teeth.
I imagine they're a little hard to come by.
Now we get him a cost from the tooth fairy. By that Max here goes out with a hammer and a cute little puppy dog. But we ain't got any at all right now. Bloody kids are getting small. It's really annoying.
I know the feeling. I'm always running out of children's teeth.
You don't have any, do you?
Voodoo?
You know,
But Simon 3D uses the end glide wrapper. That is a joke for that precisely one person will get.
Loosen.
I've got my adult ones now, actually.
That's a shame. It only works with baby teeth.
Yeah, well, you're not having any of mine regardless.
Well, time is money.
I'm not even listening to this conversation, by the
Would you
way.
like to move away
I
before
tune out half of these. They just go over my head. It bounces off my brain. Right. This is a game that just exists, and I'm not letting it into my head. Okay. Right. Okay. If I hit this again, will it go back to the non-voodoo? Right. Okay. Yeah. Oh god, the lighting does look bad, doesn't it? And this is a thing I can go through. Oh god, look at this. This isn't unsettling. God, this reminds you like that old Windows maze thing. Alright. What is this? Hello? Can I get in here? No? You know what? Hold on, let me... Oh, no, I can't. That is... Why is it made to look like an entrance, then? Oh, my God. What's the point of this? Ah. Uh-huh. Just a tent? Right, okay. And then there's a place here, I think. No, that's just a dead end. Right, yeah, okay. Simon looked at it with something, did he? Hold on, let me go back. He slither on back as Simon does. Is there something I looked at? Oh, yeah.
Well, I think I'll take this
Oh.
and unfix their fixing.
I missed that. Magnet? What is that? The Wonder Wheel. Oh, okay. I guess we can do that now. I didn't even use that before. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh, I can't. Oh, God. You can't just reverse. You have to, like, actively turn around. Okay. Yeah, behind. I think I was behind one of the attractions. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll go to it now. This one right here.
I'll have a go at this game, please.
Excellent. You've got no chance at all of winning.
Pardon?
I said, I'll bet my pants you'll be winning.
You're not wearing pants.
You're not wearing any pants.
Yeah.
Well, I'll buy some to give you, okay?
Alright.
Let's see if you're lucky.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, sorry. You lose.
No, I don't.
I mean, how did that happen?
Let's just say that I've got a magnetic personality.
What?
Or that I'm first mate on a ship that's just taken down the rigging.
Hey?
Oh, all right. I stole your magnet. Now hand over the prize before I round up a posse of poor and angry punters and tell them the whole thing.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Maybe the follow.
Get the prize.
That person. Oh, that one person. 1, 2, 3. Which
Yeah.
one?
Thank you.
Who's that?
You're not making any friends here, you know.
I'm not here to make
Oh,
friends.
stop. You're upsetting me.
Okay. This is a leguminous vegetable projector. Look it up in a dictionary. Okay. Right. So is Simon. Okay, so I need to go to the flea circus. To the right and across from the voodoo area. Is this it? Ah, yes it is. This entire area feels really bizarre and Ah! That's Pink and Fluffy.
You two again.
It's a
Who
pea
did you
shooter.
expect?
Doesn't anyone else work here?
Yeah, but we're stalking. Stalking.
Wow, my first stalkers.
So, do you want any lovely candy floss
Pea
then?
shooter.
Oh, please.
That'll be 3 groats.
There we go. That's our wig sorted.
I'm not hungry now, but I'll save it for later. 3 groats for something that looks like a granny's hairdo? You pair of scoundrels.
Why, thank you.
Alright. Oh, he's got a little hat now. Look at that.
You, sir. You look like a flea aficionado. This way.
Fleas, eh?
Yeah, the world's greatest now.
Huh.
What do they do?
It's funny because Escape from Monkey Island also had a flea circus in it.
What did they do?
Yes. What do they do?
Watch.
Oh, am I in? Oh, okay.
Wait a sec. There's real fleas in there.
Oh.
Of course. How did you think all the things were moving? By a series of intricate clockwork mechanisms?
Yeah.
Easier just to train fleas.
Okay. Now, apparently what you have to do is you have to give the bear fleas. Oh, yeah.
Roll up, roll up. See the great... Oi, what are you doing? Those are my fleas.
Well, they've gone to a better place now.
But they're my livelihood.
Too bad.
And on behalf of the Born Flea Foundation, I'm releasing them to the wild.
Guess I'll have to go to Plan B.
Alright.
Nope. It's still boring.
Alright. That was the thing. Right.
Roll up, roll up. See the greatest show on earth. Gerald's Fabulous Flea Circus.
That was that then. Oh, whoa. Okay. You know what? I'm sick of being blue. I'm gonna change colours. Let's go.
Olma, Gaza.
Yeah, purple. Why not? Oh yeah. And now I'm gonna look for the acupuncturist's wagon. I believe that's over here. Is this it? I think this is it. What am I doing here? Talk to the demons there about fixing backs with acupuncture. Ah, we actually need that for the guy we crushed with the wagon.
What are you doing here?
Oh god.
Acupuncturists.
They look like Pinhead.
I thought you ran the sideshow.
Oh good, it's Hellraiser now.
Well, I hope you're qualified.
Yeah, so did the last guy. He screamed and shattered all my healing crystals.
I thought acupuncture was supposed to be painless.
Is the stream freezing for anyone else, or is...
You lie down on the couch and we'll stick the really long needles.
I hope it's not...
You can tell for yourself.
Yeah.
Needles. Yeah.
Fine for you? Okay.
Can you cure backache?
Backs is like Max's speciality. Aches and breaks, that's his trade.
He fixes broken backs?
Oh, he like breaks them.
Oh, okay.
That's not really any good to me.
Well, only to generate extra business.
Great. Do you make house, well, street really, calls?
No, and we charge 10 groats.
10 groats to get prodded with a pointy stick. You must be mad.
Well, there's the wear and tear line. We ain't wear and tear.
We ain't all northern rivers.
Well, it's lovely chatting with you and everything, but I'd best be off.
That is a joke that, like, you would only understand if you're from the north of England, but God! There is a river in the north called the Wear, which is spelt like where, like W-E-A-R. It's a terrible English joke. God. Alright. I'm not sure if there's one like called the Tear or something, but maybe it's like a Tyne and Weir joke. Call the Rainbird. Okay. Alright. Okay. We're going back to the racist ants now. So be prepared for that. We actually have what we need to sort this out, so oh, hold on. Oh, damn it. There we go. Mr. Bill. Mr. Bill's Adventureland. Thing is, I can't be too mad at Mr. Bill because Mr. Bill is at least getting me through this game, but at the same time, why do you like it? I don't know what that was. 40 hours of fun and humor. Oh god, we have to find that. Oh man, I think it's here. It sounds like a peacock. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's been rated 12 now by Peggy, but the old rating system rated it 11. I guess it's kind of the same thing, really. Alright. Well, I tell you where, we're back in this area at least. But the thing is, like, I don't really actually need to use any of the booths. Oh, what the hell? For old time's sake. For old time's sake. It's not like I can run, like, that distance in the same amount of time, but why not? Why not, eh? Still brings me joy. Alright, I need to be... see it, really. I think I should contact the developers and say, of the re-release and say, hey, in order to improve the game, you need to put this sound effect in. You need to make sure that is the sound effect it releases with. That would be my mark on the world, and you know, that'd be it. I would I'd die happy knowing I'd improved Simon 3D. Oh. Okay. All right. So what we need to do here is. We need to give the woodworms this.
Hey, here's your weapons.
Bring them to me. Excellent. There are even killer green robots of death in here also.
And now, it's time to keep up your part of the bargain.
But of course. Woodworm, tension! Woodworm Liberation Army, commence tree clearance procedure.
Thank you so much for the Tier 1 subscription, Cavalier Pancake. 17 months, wow.
We shall meet again someday, I hope, when I am ruler of the universe.
Great, yeah.
They're not racist now, all of a sudden.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
Filthy Western trousers
Oh, no, there they are.
Swine, fared badly.
If only the United Nations had followed my example.
My father, now he is gone, I will lead the people. Together we will fight all comers to overcome the... Now that my brother has been murdered by the capitalist swine, we must begin a campaign of terror, the likes of which the world has never seen.
It's like us.
Why don't we all go home instead?
Okay.
No, we must be free. Let us take up arms and... oh yes, okay. Let's go home.
Now, that's what I call a peacekeeping force.
Right. Okay. They were worse before, but like, yeah, there's still a little bit of it there. Alright, well, we have that now at least. Okay. Right. That's what we need. Go at the sacred glade where John and ashes are. Alright, I need to do this again. Yeah, those little insects were like parodies of like sort of terrorist groups. So, you know, the joke's pretty much what you'd expect them to be. How is this game getting a re-release? Goodness me. Where was that thing that we needed to get to? That's a swamp. Ugh. 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 Why do you have to be so nauseating? You know, it's just not on. Alright. Is it here? This is it, I think. Let me in. Why is the bird camera shot of the right side? I know it's just so awkward to use. How far are we through? We still have like a little bit to go from what it looks like. Oh my god, yeah, we do. Although it looks like we're getting close to the end now, actually. Come to think of it. Okay, we are making progress of sorts. Isn't it pizza party tomorrow? No, it's next Friday. It's always the second Friday of the month, so it is the 14th that it'll be on. And if you don't know already, this is going to be Sven Co-op, which is free on Steam, so... why is there more? Why is there more? Next Friday, yep. Okay. It's in a sunken crevice in the shape of a cross. Okay, yeah. So somewhere in here is the item that we need. Oh, is this it? Oh yeah, here we go. It didn't even have an animation. It just it just disappeared. All right. Okay. That was that then. Great. Ash poop. Yeah, it did look like a bit of a dump, didn't it? Okay. Return to the village. Go to the garbage? I already took the garbage. No, to cat near the garbage, sorry. I already done that, so. Go to the inn, put the soul jar in your hand, then go to the mirror in the hall. Okay. I guess I'm just going back and capturing a ghost now. Yeah. Oh god. The bird chops Simon, kills him. We can only hope. Speaking of pizza, what kind should I get later? I'm always the advocate of chili pizza, so. I'm second to see Simon on a rainbow wing thing pops back up. Yeah, that seems about right. That's just my fast travel mechanic. Don't worry about it. It's nauseating. And don't worry about these guys either. They're fine. I already dealt with them. Hey. Supposed to do Revelation and discard horror coming in 4 days. I just can't believe that. Alright, we're gonna go catch this the ghost of John then, and then we can say we've finished one particular thing. Actually, can we talk to the barbarian guy and get him to go to the carnival to get his back fixed? Didn't I already free you? Wait, what? There's two of him. There is two of him. One of them is beneath. And the other one isn't. Oh boy. You can see there's an extra pair of feet there. Well, you know, whatever you get up to in your own time is your own business.
How are you feeling?
I am in much pain. Go hurry and fix me.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I mean, I've got nothing else to do.
Go hurry, be fast.
Alright, I guess I can't do that yet. Maybe I need to get the demons to come to him. Oh god, we need to change the frog guy back as well, don't we? There's so much to do. Oh, but we can give the candy floss to the lady in the beer garden. That's something we can do. Why does Simon's robe keep changing colour? You can change the colour to whatever you want it to be, actually. Well, within the sort of limits of the game. There's no real reason for it, like most of the time, but you can do it. It had to be blue for quite a while, so that's why it stayed blue for quite a while. But, you know, you can be like...
Tragique.
Yellow. So now my robe's yellow. You can just change the colour of the robes at any point. Yeah. It feels like a kind of pointless mechanic, but... Because it's like I used in like 2 puzzles so far. Maybe not even 1 puzzle, I think. Yeah. It's not used in many. What do the colours change? Well, in that 1 puzzle, you needed to be like a certain colour robe to get to like a certain area of like a wizard's club. But that's it. Alright. There's the strange wig lady. We'll give her candy floss. It's even like made it look like a wig there.
Would you like this by any chance?
Wow, this is amazing.
Oh my goodness. That's unsettling.
God will be very pleased with me.
Well, if he ever needs an assistant, then let me know. I'm sure I can take some of those 3,000 women off his hands.
Here, you can have this.
Alright, what? I have that wig now, but I think we need to have a dark... We need to dye it, like, black somehow. I don't know how we do that, but at least we have that now. Yeah, Simon's quite good at the casual misogyny. It's just kind of who he is. You know? Alright, so I actually need to have this. Oh, maybe not.
199? Was that too naturalistic?
Thank you, Drifting, for the 199 bits. For the love of God, make that robe any colour other than yellow. Of course, I will. I don't actually like the yellow one that much. That's a door.
Holma. Gaza.
And this is purple. There we go.
I have seen too much ripe milk.
Here you go. Alright, hold on. Now. No?
Doesn't look like I got anything.
Do I need to put the ashes in the jar? Hold on.
Oh, that's just plain. Perhaps you should use your brain. You know, have you considered alternative forms of medication?
Shut up, Simon. I need to wait for him to turn up. I really hate this angle of just Simon staring into the mirror because it makes me feel like I'm being stared at personally, and it really unsettles me. I don't like it. Imagine if Simon came out of your mirror. That would be like the worst thing to ever happen. I would just have a heart attack on the spot. Oh, Jesus.
From the look of you, there is too much chicken in your life.
Use the thing. Use the thing. It's not... Please. Did I get him? I think I got him.
Looks like I got him. Who are you gonna call?
How did I know he was gonna make that reference? That's like the most obvious reference you could make. Come on. That's not clever. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah. I have to go tell the barkeeper that the ghost's gone now.
Hey, barkeep.
This
what
game
can I do
hurts
for
me.
you?
I'm the one playing it. I'm the one who has played it more than once in my life, and, well, not the whole way, but I'm gonna have to play it the whole way another time when I do another video on it. Ah! His arm just went through the screen. Yeah.
Good news. I got rid of that pesky ghost for you.
What? You got rid of the ghost?
Yep. Your haunted days are over, and it's all thanks to me.
But I was going to use that as my new theme. Ghostings are all the rage these days. I was going to call the place the Haunted Hotel or something like that.
Oh, too bad.
But it was scaring away your customers.
Only the regulars. They don't spend any money anyway. Tourists would have come from miles around to see my ghost. And now it's gone.
I'm doing this to myself,
Sorry.
I know.
Next time I won't bother.
Alright.
Actually, I can't think of anything. See ya.
Bye.
I think we're gonna have John in back soon. How long has the stream been going? 2 hours. Okay, we have at least like another hour of gameplay to get through. How fun! Are we having fun here? Are we all having fun and an enjoyable time? I feel great. I feel great.
I'm a big boy now.
I'm a big boy now. Thank you, Journey, for the 75 bits. Woo! Your suffering is quite pleasing, yeah. Alright.
Here's the ashes of that Jar Nin fella.
All we need now is his soul.
I have it.
I've got Jar Nin's soul, I think.
Excellent. I must go to the ancient temple immediately.
Alright.
Here you go. Make sure you tell them to give him this.
Wait here until I return.
What am I supposed to do until then?
Try this.
Ah, they got to you too, huh? Well, I guess I may as well put my feet up.
Alright.
Whoa, that was fast.
Jar Nin should come here when his rejoining is completed.
Hold on, PC just froze. Oh god. The Simon curse continues. Alright. So we already put the cat in the pool table earlier. Don't ask. But the cat is now stuck in the pool table with the rat that's also in the pool table. I think we have to put the teddy bear with the fleas in the pool table now. That's what the walkthrough says. Yeah. Okay. Great, we gave a cat fleas.
All that fuss for 2 balls?
It didn't even put it in his pocket, it just started floating there. Alright, that is like a red gobstopper that we can give to that child and kill him. Oh boy, oh! Okay, we need both of these for the carnival, actually. Right. You want his teeth? Oh god, you do want his teeth, don't you? Oh no. Why, Simon, why are you stealing the teeth of a child? Oh god, that's totally what you have to do, isn't it? Paul gives you Silent Hill vibes. You know what? I can see that. Okay. Okay, I'm just having a look at seeing what we're doing. We are making progress. Everything's layering up. It's happening. At least you'll play an infinitely better game after this one, Scott. Yeah, Ace Attorney's going to be great. I can't wait to play Ace Attorney. I'm so excited for that. I think I'm also going to... Next week, Tuesday, because I finished The Messenger this week. For those who weren't there on Tuesday for me doing that playthrough. The Messenger's done now. So I'm going to be starting a new playthrough on Tuesdays soon. But next week I'll be doing a one-off. I think I'm going to do the Calico Cat Ear stream that I promised during Game Blast. Oh god. Yeah, for those who aren't aware of that as well, me and a few friends raised some money for special effect recently as part of Game Blast. And one of the things I said was that if we get to £1,500 raised, I will do a stream in cat ears playing some kind of game. I decided the game would be Calico, and we ended up getting 1,500. In fact, we ended up getting 2,000. So I actually have to do two cat ear streams. So that's where my life's at currently. I have the cat ears, by the way. I'm not revealing them until the stream itself. But Calico should be fun. I'm going to be playing that next Tuesday as a one-off on stream. Right, where do we need to be? Carnival. Need to watch the Calico stream because we want to see the reaction to stuff that happens in it. Sure. The second cat ear stream will be a double because me and Chloe will be continuing our playthrough of Thief. And she's gonna do some cat girl shenanigans for herself as well. So there's gonna be a couple cats. Can I? Thank you. A couple of cats stealing. It's gonna be like the tail of it's gonna be like, you know, cat burglars or something. You know, it's something obvious like that. Yeah, I really want to finish Thief with Chloe. I think I might try and make it a regular thing at some point just so we can get through it. We'll see, though. Okay, so what I have to do here is, now we have a yellow ball... Actually, let's do the red ball first. When we have... here you go.
Here you go, mister.
Ugh.
Cheers, mister. I knew you'd have one.
Oh, God. Oh, God!
Teeth. I've lost me teeth, Mummy.
Jesus Christ.
It's only a couple of little teeth, for God's sake.
I'm going to tell my mum on you.
Yeah, I would think so.
I'm going to get into so much trouble for this one.
Yeah, that's the thing that just happened.
Well, he learnt a valuable lesson about talking to strangers.
I'm pretty sure if you, like, broke... if you broke a child's teeth like that, you would be arrested. Very much for a long time. Alright, and now we apparently have to save because this is kind of... This could be messed up. Vibrating gnome. Yellow ball time. Oh god, it has blood on it! Look at that! That's horrifying! Alright. Alright, so go back to the clown game. There's the yellow ball in Simon's hand. I'm going to play the clown game. As discussions, hit the Alt key first. Alright.
Hi, any chance we can dispense with the game and I can just buy the cone man doll?
That'd be
Bloody
fair
hell.
on the other kids, would it?
What other kids?
That'd be awkward. You want to play?
Yeah, yes, I do.
Alright, we need to do this. Switch over to that one. And then we need to do when the time is right. There we go.
Did you,
How did I do what?
the balls,
The balls what?
straight through the hole? Congratulations.
The devil
I've
takes
won
Simon to
then,
hell,
huh?
if only.
Yes, you've won.
Simon gets taken to hell and then murdered by
What?
Doom Guy. That's what I want to see.
So I get a prize.
Yeah, you get a damn prize.
What shall I have? I think...
Doom guy just
Yes. I want a cone man
cock shotgun
toy.
with malicious intent.
Here you go. Keep it away from naked flames, whatever you do.
It's a doll of the barbarian
Don't chew
guy.
the plastic either. That paint will go through you like a...
So we need to make a voodoo doll of the barbarian, and then give the voodoo doll acupuncture so it fixes his back. Obviously. Okay. I say obviously like that. That's the obvious solution. It adds up, but it's like, okay. Alright, here's this. I just have to talk to
There
him,
you
I guess.
go. Teeth and the doll.
Alright. Revenge games are ruined by brain.
Well, these look like a lovely set of moulders to me. What do you think, Max?
Did you just eat it?
Lovely.
You mean I've trawled around half the city so you two could have some kind of snack?
What?
Did you think I was like doing this out of the kindness of your heart?
But you're eating children's teeth.
What the hell?
Good source of calcium. Now, do you want this voodoo doll or not?
After all the trouble I've gone to, of course I bloody want it.
Izzy, let's get busy. Turn this doll into Izzy. Izzy, let's get busy. There you go.
Izzy Wizzy? That's the ancient art of voodoo.
Yeah, impressive, isn't it?
That's not the word I would have used.
Oh gosh.
Well, you ain't trained, are you?
What's worse, eating the child's teeth or deliberately breaking the child's teeth? You know, I think there's a special place in hell for both of that, you know?
How do I know it's even worked?
Of course it's worked.
The fact that Simon is comparable with demons.
See?
Cool.
Alright.
Have fun.
Right. He's literally worse than the demons. I mean, yeah. The demon just broke the barbarian's leg. I mean, apparently, yeah. Stretch is a good idea. I could do with a stretch. Thank you for that, Joppy Joestar. Oh, goodness. My arms in this stretch. Just kind of broken with this game. It's all over, but I can't snack on anything anymore. That's how you get it with this game. It just breaks you. At some point, you're just like, all right, okay, I guess so. You know, if this game ended with Simon like becoming a demon because his acts were so evil, I'd be like, oh, all right, I could buy that. All right. Yeah. Hold on. There we go.
I need you to acupuncture this.
For how much longer must I endure this torment?
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know how much more is left. I've just got to keep going.
This is a voodoo doll of the greatest hero ever.
What? Beowulf?
No.
Oh, King Arthur.
No, not King Arthur.
Of course, now I look at the leatherwork, I can see it's got to be Hercules.
It's Cone Man the Barrow-Brain.
Don't look much like him.
Granted, he never had a karate chop action button in his back, but it'll do as a representation. Anyway, you voodooed it, remember?
Oh, yeah. Well, what's wrong with him?
He's got a bad back.
Back, eh? That'll be 10 groats.
That's a rip-off.
I've got 10 groats. Just
Feel free to take your business to any one of the other acupuncturists you see around here.
There aren't any.
Now stop trying to haggle. I ain't haggling.
I hate all types of witchcraft.
Okay, 10 groats, but tell him to shut up.
That's not a bad joke.
This had better work.
Haggling.
Relax.
Like hags.
Max has been doing back since like yesterday morning. He knows the score.
I've heard worse jokes. Alright,
I am not sure how much longer I can stand this back hurtingness. Ow! Oh. My back! She is fixed. I am well.
What are those hand textures? Oh my god.
Now I will stop.
Anyone
on
seen
the
that?
boy.
The front end of his hand textures are like the whole hand texture. Like all sides of
The
it.
world or revenge? Damn my
That is
noble honor.
bizarre.
I will save the world and then hurt the boy. This is much goodness.
There, fixed.
All he did was jab him once.
Me mat does you. Once is enough.
Yeah, enough.
Now take your doll and push off.
How do I know it's worked?
It's worked, trust me.
I'll go and check this out. And if it hasn't...
Yeah, what you gonna do?
Yeah. What?
I'll write a very strong letter of complaint to the Fairground Commission.
Uh-huh. Alright, you know, we go check if he's found his way to Calypso. So... Oh my goodness. I think we're done with the fairground, though. Which is... merciful. And then we need to do the thing where we disguise ourselves as, well, Johnny guy. For the princess. Which is going to be probably some disturbing thing that happens. Okay. Let's make our way back to the inn. And then I would assume that the last... So there's 2 more pack carries we need to get. We need to get the frog prince sorted, and then we need to get... The lady, Melissa. It's going to be very uncomfortable. I could just... Yeah, I can just imagine it. I'm scared of what it's going to do there. I believe the princess has something to do with the frog, though, because, you know, princess kissing a frog to make them change back. That's something that's going to happen. Right. Maybe, Janin has arrived as well. This is like such an absurdly long game, I'm gonna be honest. There is no need for this game to be as long as it is. Okay. Like, why is this room so... It's such a windy corridor? Alright, yeah. Okay, we've got 2.
How's the back feeling?
Yeah, it is feeling much better now. No thanks to you, little lizard mans.
Actually, it was thanks to me.
I know it is you that was trapping me under that cart. I swore a vow to have my revenge upon your puny ass.
You can keep your filthy hands to yourself.
Fortunately for you, I have more pressing revenge to take out on Sordid.
He's very quiet.
He killed my father and took his sword.
I'm sorry? Took his what?
His sword.
His sword?
His sword! You know, big sharp metal sword.
Oh, his sword.
That is correct. His sword.
Whatever.
What a funny joke. What japes?
Sorry about killing you earlier and all that. No hard feelings, eh?
Fatty, with your thick face, you have hurt my instep.
Oh.
Who are you calling fat?
Take my advice, or I'll spank you without pants.
Eh? What language are you speaking?
Oh.
There is no dishonor to die without socks.
Fine. Right, forget it.
Okay. Alright. My eyes are just glazing over at this point. How xenophobic is this thing? Very, you know? I said it before, this could only have come from the minds of British people in the early 2000s. Good grief. Right. Go to the laundrette. Ah, okay. You have to go to the laundrette, which I don't know where the laundrette is. Every time this game hits rock bottom, it just keeps going. It just keeps digging. It's like... keep it on going.
Are you ready to be Robin Hood?
I am ready to be Robin Hood, yeah. Here's another arrow for Simon's buddy. Thank you, Pico, the 15 bits. Just riddle Simon with arrows. That's what we want. Alright, where's that launcher? Around here? Huh? I'm sure it was around here. Is this it? Oh, that is it, yeah. Okay. So... what we need to do is we need to put the t-shirt in.
I'm no woman, but I reckon you need to put clothes in it before it'll do much.
Shut the hell up. I hate this man. Hate this man.
Hey, I've dyed my wig. Excellent.
All right. So I got the shirt. We now have a black wig. Simon the sexist. Yeah, Simon is like a total. Like, that's not even like new for this game as well. He was a misogynist in the second game, and it's just like really awkward. And the second game is actually like a decent adventure game, but with terrible humor. Whereas this has terrible humor and is a bad adventure game. So you know. Okay. So I have the wig. So I'm gonna have the purple robe, funky glasses, okay. Yeah, we're ready to cause something very uncomfortable to happen, I think. And you beat the game or boot up Limbo the Lost. Oh no. I think we actually need to be at nighttime for that place, don't we? Yeah. Hello, Mr. Cheese. Oh, goodness me. We need to go back to the inn to make it nighttime so we can get into the tournament to commit a crime. I'm just going to do the walkthrough and see how much I've got. We're definitely getting close. You know, it's happening. It is happening. We've still got quite a bit of Chapter 5 to go, though, so... And then Chapter 6 is apparently quite short. How could anyone put this there in the same league as Myst? I don't know. I haven't actually really played Myst, if I'm being honest. I mean, I have played it. I haven't finished it, I should say. I've played Myst before. I'm more interested in trying the sequels to Myst, honestly. Like, I've heard Riven is really good. I know I've said that on stream before, but I might want to try Riven. First adventure game I've tried has to be Torture Arsonist of Evil. I have not heard of that one. I will have to look into it if it's really as cursed as you say. Okay, thank you. Get on with it.
Much better.
We have things to do. I mean, they put this in the same league as The Longest Journey as well. And The Longest Journey is a very charming game. I don't know how you could even extrapolate the same... Why is there a cat in here? I let you out of the room. Oh, there is a cat here now again. I swear I let her out. People just let her in the room constantly. All right. Thank you for the 240 bits. I remember poisoning Auntie with the sandwich. Where do you want to be, Rosie? Do you want to be in my room or do you want to be somewhere else? No. Well, we have to go at the tournament anyway. Where am I going? Over here. This game has no artistic merit. Yeah, it certainly feels that way. And then the cat wants to be out again. Someone let you in, didn't they? Now you want to be out. Oh. No, you want to go to bed instead. I don't know where that cat wants to be. She just does what she wants to do. Ducks are back. Alright, let me in here. Oh, good grief. I'm just redeeming that hydration, by the way. Thank you, TP Gildersleeve. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be uncomfortable. Hope you're all prepared. I'm going to put this on. Alright, here we go. Then we have to make a kiss the frog, though. Right.
Johnny?
Yeah?
Johnny, come to me, Johnny. It's really you.
Yeah.
Johnny, oh, Johnny, I'm your #1 fan.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't even say Your Highness. You're as rude and rebellious as your posters and lyrics make you out to be.
Yeah.
So arrogant and cool. But no, I cannot be with you. My mother has arranged a tournament to decide for me a suitable husband, and I cannot go against her wishes.
Yeah?
Just a single sweet kiss is all that we may share. Just one tender moment to remember our love. Come.
Here you go.
Hey, stop!
She has a crossbow. Shoot him!
What have you done to the princess?
A felony.
Nothing. Get out of the way before she...
Oh God! That man just died!
Phew. That was Whoa!
I say, young man, what on earth happened?
Get off me!
I'm terribly sorry, but I don't seem to remember how I got here. Do I know you?
Yes, I'm Simon the Sorcerer. You've saved me from a witch's cursed sleeping needle.
Oh yes, of course. That's the last thing I remember before right now, actually.
You, accidentally got turned into a frog.
I thought so. That explains why I feel like spawning all over the road.
Yes,
Don't
well,
say
less
that.
about that the better. I've got this for you.
What's this? Ooh, a quest. How exciting. And it's from my old friend Calypso too. I'd better get going right away.
See you there.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye? Alright. That should be 3. I'm gonna go to bed. Hey, no problem. I don't blame you. Actually, I should teleport, shouldn't I? I shouldn't run through this town. Alright. Oh, since the old jug's fake. I need to find what this game is then. Back, what did you miss? We got the princess to kiss a frog. We fixed the barbarian's back. This is kind of, you know, part of the course at this point. We actually have 3 of the 4 people we need to assemble, so... 1 more murder. Just 1 more murder for the books. Why not? Yeah, wizard got killed. That creepy wizard we saw earlier, he accidentally got shot by the princess. With a crossbow that was meant to be shot at Simon, so... You know. You know, if this second part of the game is about Simon turning over a new leaf and correcting his mistakes, I feel like I would have a bit more, like, patience with it. Like, and okay, that's kind of cool. But no. He's being just as horrible. He has learned nothing. There's no lesson to be learnt here. But yeah. Thank you for 240 bits, Harper. Do you finally get to see the boobs woman? Apparently, yeah, I guess. Oh, that's not who I want to talk
Goodbye.
Farewell.
I want to talk to this guy. There we go.
Look, there's no hard feelings about that frog thing, are there?
Oh, think nothing of it. Being turned into a frog is part of the trials of heroism.
Okay.
Oh, well, if there's anything I can do...
Well, actually, I wouldn't mind another kiss, perhaps.
I'd rather drink the contents of a chemical toilet at a carnival festival.
You'll come round eventually.
Yep.
I can be very persuasive.
You've got more chance with Calypso.
That
He's very
sucks.
liberal-minded.
Thanks for the tip.
Oh boy! Welcome to 2002, everybody! I don't think I've ever hated a game quite as much as this one, you know? I don't miss 2002, yeah. That's fair. I'm just gonna try and ignore that happened. Yeah, this is we need to be in the morning, by the way. But yeah, this is a 12 plus apparently. Peggy 12. Let's talk about Hunt Showdown instead. Let's talk about good video games. Video games that don't make you want to kill something.
Much better.
Simon the Sorcerer was made by you, kid. Okay. Okay, we need to go get the lead from the church. We did a video I did in the Bad Doctor Who game a long time ago, and I said it was the worst game ever. Good times, yeah. I mean, the thing is, the Doctor Who, like, Dalek Attack is kind of just like a just sort of janky side-scroller platformer thing with pretty bad combat. It just kind of... It is what it is. This is, like, just... It's something else. It is something else. Go to the church, right. I'm gonna wait for the cheese wagon and then block him. Okay. Right. Ha! What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What is that? Oh, I hate it. Oh god, hold on. I'm gonna save because the cheese man's coming. Cheese man. Okay, what do I need to do? Block the wagon. Okay. Now what? I need to look at it somehow, but there's nothing to look at. Oh, here we go.
It's a big open-top cheese wagon.
Right. It's open top. Oh. Okay. Maybe if I allow him to move forward slightly. Hold on. Hold on. That's it. Come on. What? Is that not right? Oh, no, you have to do something else. I'm gonna use the pea shooter. Here we go. Right? Is this something that just happened? Okay. Hear chomping sounds. Follow the wagon at the cheese warehouse, where you know the wagon stops. Make sure you get to the warehouse before the wagon does, so you can hear the conversation when it arrives. When they open the door, they see the boys inside. No cheese. Truck driver quits. All right, fine. I'm gonna go teleport to the warehouse, I guess. Get a man to lose his job. Yep, that's what we're doing now. I'm gonna get to that warehouse though and wait for him to arrive. Right. The warehouse is here. I'm just gonna wait for it to arrive now. Where does it arrive from? I can't remember. I think it's over this way? I believe it is. Okay, just gonna wait now. Okay, this is where they go. This is where they stop. Let's just do the waiting game. How are you all doing today? Are you enjoying your dose of Simon 3D? It looks like there will be another stream of this, by the way, judging by the length of I have left to go. So I'll try and get to those cheese shenanigans first, though, of course. Oh my god. Okay. I think I will finish it next week. Right. Yeah, there's 6 chapters. We're on chapter 5. In agony because watching this. Just gotta wait for the cheese man to turn up. There we go. Alright. Okay, cheese man. It's time for you to lose your job.
Hey, I got some cheese here. Do you need any?
Looks about £100 as you... Wait a second. There's no cheese in here at all. Just a weird fat kid.
What?
This is
What
so
have
awkward.
you done with my cheese?
Oh my god.
Well, no cheese means no money, I'm afraid.
But no damnation.
Why is he walking in there?
Guess your little scam's finished then.
I'll be back with an all-new scam. You
Scam?
mark my words.
What?
Ha! Wah! Where'd all the cheese go? Damn! Damn, damn, damn!
What?
They'll have my job for this. Some cheese inspector I am. Turn my back for a minute and bam! Someone ate it all.
You'd better split before they find out.
Good idea. Tell them I was captured by aliens or something.
Will do.
All right. So that was that yeah. He has eaten all the cheese. Why does this exist? Why does this exist? Why does this exist? I hate this. This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Hydration. Oh. Right. Right, now we need to steal the cheese wagon, and then we need to put the lead in it that we wanted to get earlier.
Hiya, Simon.
Oh no.
Hi.
Driving the cheese wagon is easy.
Oh no.
All you have to do
Stretch.
is push forwards, left, right, and backwards to
Hang
drive
on,
in those
Stretch.
directions.
How do I do a handbrake turn?
You don't. It's a cheese wagon, not a
God.
race car. Damn. If you want to get out, then press action.
Got it.
See you later.
Okay. There we go. We can't even like teleport with this thing. We just have to drive all the way to where we need to be. Oh my god, really? I got stuck on something? Okay, hold on. Yeah. Oh god, come on. This. It's not even, it doesn't even make any noises. Okay, I think we won't have to go too far. This game is getting a re-release. I just wanted to point that out. You know. Okay. Go to the bell tower. Okay. Park the wagon on the street outside the hedge. Is this right? I think this is right. Oh, hold on. Okay, we can see it actually. So... Alright, so if we line it up... It's lined up with this door. Okay. Okay. This is not how vehicles work, but alright. This vehicle has tank controls. Oh, come on. Eh. That's about it. Maybe a little bit forward. That's about right. That'll do. So apparently you now just have to push it off. So I guess we'll find out if we've got it in the right place. Is that the right one? That's not the. That's the plaque area. No, that's not the bell tower. Where's the bell tower door? What the? Okay. It must be. Is this door? Yes, this one. All right. Okay. Now let's push these off, even though it wouldn't work that way. All right. Physics, yeah. It sure is physics, all right. Just not any physics that resemble planet Earth physics, you know? Okay. You know, when I reviewed this all those years ago, I made the choice to only play like a short portion of the game before I talked about it. I think that was a wise move. I think I would have quit YouTube a long time ago if I played the full thing. 50 minutes left. Yeah. Okay, go back to the wagon and drive your ill-gotten gains across the rickety bridge at the river. Hmm. Okay. Oh no, are you joking me? This is as fast as it goes now. You serious? This is actually how fast it goes now. Amazing. Oh my god! This is... The bridge is... I think the bridge is going to break as well. Or at least that would spare me from going the whole way. Yep, here we go. I'm sorry, what? Simon's dead. Well... Game over. But now what this has caused is a lower water level, which means what exactly? So why did you do that? I don't know, but apparently you have to. Maybe it's low enough to get to the mysterious island you haven't been able to visit? What? Are you serious? Hold on, what? I want to do a save. What? What? I need my rain bird, apparently. Apparently! There's so much I'm like, okay, I guess this is what I'm doing now. Yeah, there's just a wall of water, isn't there? Alright, yeah, apparently there's like a... okay, I have to go to the forest. Right. My cat wants to leave the room now. Now you want to. Right. I need to be here. Oh yeah, we're gonna get to hear our wonderful phone noise. Thank goodness. Alright, what am I doing? It feels completely drained. No, I'm feeling it. That's why these streams are going to be only like 3 hours long and not any longer. Because I can't do any more than that. I can't do any more than that at all. Here we go. Okay, that recharges my energy. That is it. Okay, so we have to go to look at the water and notice that the water level of the reservoir is a lot lower than it was before. I think a fart reboot to recharge its chakras. Exactly. Okay. Aha! You can now walk across here. Aha. This is what I want? Okay. Right. Walk so far left and look towards the mysterious... Okay. Well, it's definitely a lot lower than it was before. I review this game, Fart Reverb. But Fart Reverb brings delight. This does not. I think this is where we want to be. This island over here. There's a teleporter under the water there. Right. Okay. Right. There's a boat tied to the dock at the island. Yeah, I see that. So someone's definitely there. Okay. You're going to have to lower it more. Turn to the left and notice there's a pulley mechanism on top of the rock cliff. That's the same one you saw above the roof of the reservoir control hut. Alright. What are you talking about? This one? Oh, okay. Go to the sleeping dragon. I guess the dragon... Oh, I remember where the dragon is. Yeah. Okay. The dragon that we knocked out. Of course. We already blew up a fish earlier in this place, so, you know. Okay, where is it? I think it's around here somewhere. We're nearly done with chapter 5, actually. Although I think I'll end up finishing it next time. I just want to I want to make sure I've got all 4 of the people we need, and then and that's when I'm going to move on from the stream, I think. Okay. Where is the dragon? I think it's over here somewhere, isn't it? If I recall. Yes, there it is. we need to combine.
You obviously know something I don't, because I don't get that at all.
Alright, there we go. We now have a stick with a magnet on it. Why we couldn't just use a magnet doesn't make any sense, but here we go. Alright, I guess I have to go ahead.
Well, drastic situations call for drastic measures.
Oh god. Oh god!
He's not letting in any water, that's for sure.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going to need some kind of lubrication.
Yep. I hate this so much.
There's not a lot I can do with an unconscious dragon.
You have just proven otherwise, and I hate you for it. Peggy 12! This is a game that is getting a re-release next week on Steam.
Ah! Eat your heart out, Mr. Harriet!
I don't understand the reference. Oh, God. Right. Well, that is something we have experienced, and I, for one, will never be the same again. Yeah. Brain has stopped. Scarfulus.exe has stopped responding. So they could either buy the release of this, the remaster of Mass Effect Trilogy. Decisions, exactly, yeah. See, not even the fart reverb is helping anymore, because it's reminding me of what we just did. Oh, God. I don't know how this game did it, but it managed to ruin the fart reverb for me. Oh.
It's locked.
Then use the goddamn keys. Wanker. To push this? What do I do here? What is that?
Doesn't sound like there's much left in there.
Okay. I need to push one of those, I think. Oh my god.
It's no good. There's no way I can move that thing.
Of course not. Right. Look around to find the petrol. Pour the gas on the rope of the pulley mechanism. What? Okay. Okay. This is what we have to do? Yeah, that was a certain noise, for sure. Oh, good liquid effect. And then we need to burn it with the magnifying lens.
That's not going to work. There's no direct sunlight.
Oh, right, yeah, we need to... Hold on. Oh, hold on. Okay. This. Okay, give me a second.
Got it.
There we go. Now we have to open
Damn
it.
thing must be stuck.
We need to open it from the outside, I think. This is an area that's been stuck since the beginning, so... Oh my goodness. Let's hope he did. Yeah.
It seems to be stuck.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to work there. All right, there we go.
Ow! I hate falling. It hurts.
Well, I would like to make you hurt more. Ideally, I think that'd be fun. I think you deserve a lot more hurt than what you're getting.
Cool.
All right, there we go. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Okay. Mysterious Isle. Oh, okay, I can go here now. I don't even need to do, I don't even need to go to the beach part to go here, apparently. Maybe Simon was the real arsonist to people. Like, yeah, to be fair, there is evidence for that. Okay. Ah! I'd like to remind you that in order to do this, we first had to get a strange child to eat a bunch of cheese out of a van. Get the cheese people to quit their jobs. Put some lead slates in the cheese van. Break the bridge in town with the cheese van full of lead to lower the water so we could get here. That's what a game. What a video game, huh? Alright, there is our last person. Okay. Thank God.
Hey, it's you.
Great voice acting. High quality.
Hey, are you alright? Hello? Did you, survive? Just say nothing if you're okay, and I'll be on my merry way.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Simon the Sorcerer. I've come to ask a favour of you. And don't let this little incident reflect on your decision in any way.
Well, sure. I can't resist a man that pushes me down a lava-filled pit on our first meeting.
Say, what's that thing sticking out round there?
That's my arm.
Oh, God.
It's broken.
How do you know?
Because it hurts, that's how I know.
You must be really tough not to faint or something with a broken arm like that.
I'm just running on pure vengeance right now.
That's fair.
Have you got any ideas how I can get you out of there?
Sure. Just tie this off on something.
Yeah. How are you going to climb a rope with one hand?
With great difficulty.
I don't like this.
What is it
That
you
was
want
awkward.
with me, anyway?
Calypso told me to find you and give you this.
Yeah, that was...
Calypso wouldn't summon me if it wasn't
I
important.
don't like that.
I'd better leave immediately.
What about your arm?
Oh, yeah.
Baby.
Sorry about that. I'm not very good with grisly sound effects.
I will make several. I will mod the whole game to have grisly sound effects. So you are never conscious. Alright. Let's go back to the town and then I'm going to save up. Uh-huh. Is that the only reason we have to go here? Yeah, pretty much. Return now, my brain is mush. We're almost there. I'm gonna send myself to the town, and then that's where we can pick up next time. And that might be the point where we can finish it next week. God willing. Yeah, I think we can finish it next week. I genuinely think we can. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm just save probably this time. Yeah, I'll probably save it like something like end of stream. Just so I remember. Do I have a channel dedicated directly to the VODs? Yes, I do actually. If you search Scarfilu Archive on YouTube, you should be able to find it. It also should be in the links below somewhere. In the social links section, there is a link to the archive there. No problem. Let's go here and thank you for the follow. 69 pogs. Great username. Okay. I'm just gonna go into here and I'm gonna save. Please. Thank you. Right. Okay. End of stream. I'm gonna put today's date 06. End stream end 06/05. 6th of May. That'll do it. That'll do it. Oh. Okay. We are... The end is really in sight, and I think I'm going to finish this next week. I think. I really hope. Oh, goodness. We are almost there. The pain is almost over. The pain is almost over. You can see the light. The light at the end of the tunnel is approaching. Thank God. So, yeah, my next stream will be Sunday. I'm actually going to be playing some Hitman 2 on Sunday with Ebac. So please stay tuned for that, because that's going to be awesome. I'm also going to be playing Thimbleweed Park with Ebac on Saturday, so it's going to kind of be a double bill on the weekend of us streaming together. Either way, I will set a raid going, because... Oh, also, I'm going to be on Weird Stream on Friday. I should mention that. Exclamation mark weird FTW. Yeah. On there. Actually, I think I went up from the eBack as well. Do I? I do. Follow those two, because I'm going to be on their streams on Friday and Saturday. Tomorrow, I'm going to be playing Super Mario Party with Xandris, who's here with us right now as well. So yeah, it's going to be me, Weird, Divot, and Xandris going to be playing Super Mario Party on Weird Stream tomorrow. So please watch that. It's going to be a mess. Anyway, with that said, I'm going to get a raid going. And who should I be raiding today? Oh, I don't actually know. I'm not sure who to raid. I've got a few people I could raid. I'm going to tell you what. I'm trying to think. There's so many people like I know that are streaming right now. I'm like, oh, who do I direct my? You know what? I'm going to direct you to a friend of mine called Connor. He's also called Connor. I'm called Connor, but he's called Connor too. He's someone I used to know from school. He does some streaming now. I'm going to send you over. He's called Booney12. Okay, that's not working on this end, but all right. I will make sure it's fine. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Right. Yes, I will see you all on Sunday for more streams on this channel, but I will also be on other channels in the meantime. And yeah, I'll see you very soon.